Guys, this is gonna be a general message. Just a general, collective message. But they want me to start off with this time, like something to do with time. And it could be romance. These are the two decks that I was guided to to use. So somebody could be trying to clear their throat. Maybe somebody that needs to come to you. I don't know. I just picked that up and it has the time, like this hourglass is catching my attention in less than a month. So if it has to do with romance or something like that, look, less than a month, this could be somebody from November, but I'm also picking up something could have happened in November. In November, I think it's Scorpio season, right? Y'all let me know if that's true. Oh, it says right here, June. And look, underneath this June, right around the corner, 101. Check that angel number. Oof, next month. So this is something that maybe you're waiting on love. Maybe. Don't tell me you are sitting here complaining to the divine. God, when is somebody coming into my life? I'm tired of waiting. Why you waiting? Look, when you least expect it. So it could be with love, but let's check it out. Since we have that time, this kind of couple of cards, let's see what message or what is it that you need to hear, I don't know. For my viewer, one more shuffle. Okay, they said 3. Oof, moving on. It was 1:44 when I looked at the timer. So moving on, you could be. I'm getting. They want me to tell this. For some of you guys that are wanting to move on, you've been waiting a little bit. Too long, I heard. You've been debating back and forth. How should I handle this situation? Be honest. You might say infinite, but this person, could lose it. It's 222 when I was about to say it. You don't know. You're afraid or intimidated. For some of you guys, it could be because you could have been deceiving. Something to do with passion. If this is a new person and it could have happened around work, you don't know how to apologize. Like you feel that guilt. And see, unforgiveness, you don't know. If this is not you, it's your person. You've been feeling your person a little bit kind of like on the rocks and you've been wondering. And see, when you least expect it, I'm telling you, there's April. Somebody could be named April, but you're right if you were picking that up. Now I'm being told, how are you going to, if you're the person that you're feeling, your lover, your partner kind of drifting off, you could have been having dreams. Again, with this numbers 333 when I looked up. And maybe you've been burying yourself at work thinking this and that and trying to avoid the elephant in the room. I heard somebody can like elephants. How are you going to react? This is the test. Do you let go with love? If you're the person that is with somebody, but there could be somebody at work that you're kind of getting frisky. Some of you guys haven't crossed that line. It's just flirtatious. But you feel guilty. You feel guilty. You want to, but you don't know if it's the right thing. You know what's funny too? This is true story. It just happened. It was crazy. Because I told my dog, I said, "Vale más que no te vayas, cabrón." Because lately I be video, look for 4 again. And man, he'll take off. Some of you guys have seen when I'm like, fucker. So you could be in the same situation where your person, pulls these little moves or you feel it. And I just been being not passive, but understanding because, he wants to roam around in this freedom. I don't like to restrict. I don't like to be restricted, so I mirror it. But just now he took off, and I had told him before we got out, pull that one. And he took off. And then he comes with his leg like this. I don't know if he got some splinters. I took some out, but he's crashed out right there. So why I just got this message, it just came out. You don't have to worry about nothing. If you're wondering if your person, man or woman, they said, is dealing with somebody at the job and you just can't seem to shake that energy and it's intrusive thoughts and you're thinking and you need to have that communication to speak up or maybe look into why you're not having that conversation, why you're delaying it. Because if you're in this, you're expecting it, you're putting it out to the universe and you're creating your own reality. That's going to come true. Self-prophesizing or something like that. And maybe you need to forgive yourself. Maybe you need to forgive yourself in the sense of why you feel that way. A past relationship could have affected you, or you have trust issues, and this time you don't want to be alone, and they're still settling. But what if, they told me, what if it isn't what you think? And what if it is? But they said, what if it isn't? And you're causing unnecessary stress, I heard, by you not talking about it. You could handle this. Whoever I'm talking to, you could handle it. Not doesn't mean that you're not going to feel bad. But what if, they keep saying, what if this time when you speak out and you look, because you're good at absorbing, but you look this person straight in the eye and it's a confirmation, whether it's they are doing something behind your back or they're not. But what if, they said again, what if this changes your whole world? Like, listen to what I'm about to tell you. What if, whether it's a yes or no, if they're doing something bad or they're not, but what if? And what I'm hearing, the challenge is for you to be bold, courageous, to step up and be able to communicate properly. Like, totally different from your past. Because you've been working hard on, elevating spiritual growth, maturity, whatever you want to call it. But what if? And I keep hearing it. What if? Listen, I'm going to explain it the way they're saying it. Because this is going to bring you so much peace. Either way you want to look at it. Because it has to do something about you, within you. And it's going to shock you. You're probably going to shock the other person. If it's bad or good, they're going to be shocked. Because within you, this energy you're going to release, and it's not a violent energy. See, the devil wants to mess with your mind like this. But God wants to tell you, look. Wants to tell you the sun, like beautiful, like you don't have to worry about nothing. Because either it's good or bad, it's going to depend on your growth. How do you handle it? But most importantly, about you. And get this. It's going to be a confirmation. How much you've been connecting. So if it's a yes, you're going to feel it and you're going to know. You're going to know how your intuition works for you, your inner guide, how it communicates with you. People won't be able to see it, but you will be able to feel it and understand why this is very important. Because not all of us are the same. You have a unique way where your intuition picks up. That's how God gave you this gift. Meaning that if you get angry, you miss the whole point of the situation. It ain't about them. It's about you. What you felt, and it could be good. It could be, for some of you guys, it's not even, you heard that. You got to put, for some of you guys, and that's confirmation. For some of you guys, it's not even for my singles. Like, yo, it's about somebody new and you know they like you. You like them. It's 10-10. You had your energy and you want passion. So they do. So do they, I guess. And if it's in career, you're doubting, am I good enough? Am I not good enough? Because this is at work. You got to understand why this is important. I keep repeating it. And they want you to really get in there because some of you guys, cabezonas, you don't want to pay attention to your intuition, but being in the present moment. You've been working hard. Whoever I'm talking to right now, whoever's watching this, whenever you see it, it's timeless. You'll know. And for the ones that are like, well, why not me? No, this is a sign for you to, your test is coming up. It's just to, give you a little bit of confirmation as well. But the passion here is something you've manifested, but it required patience. Why? Because, like I said, 11:11 again. You've been seeing so much confirmation, but this message is for the ones that I'm hearing almost giving up on God. Like, yo, you're that close to almost like, why it doesn't happen? And it's because you've been manifesting, and then maybe you've been listening to different things or different people, different videos, and you're frustrated. And I was too. I want to be real. I was too, the same way. We want to do things, to please God, or just you don't want to make a mistake, or you be a person that you learn from your mistakes. You don't try to, sweep them under the rug, which God likes that. Yeah. But yes, this manifestation, you just gotta let go. And the reason why it could be with this creativity. See, there's two people here. You're the kind of person I'm picking up. You've never been alone. So creativity, you felt good with somebody around, and it's been challenging because you've been alone. Let's keep it real. I see it right here. Look, where's everybody at? You're doing your work, and even if you're not surrounded by people, this is telling me right here, you don't see the angels that are around there, your ancestors. But even if you're at work, you could be alone, and you feel like you're being overlooked. If it is career-wise, you don't even know what's coming. They don't even want me to tell you. Put in the comments, baby. My divine blessings are protected in my career and love, in every area of my life. It's patience. You're not going to miss out. You just got to be in this state of peace, contentment. Are you coming to you? Peace and contentment. And you know what? The last couple of days I was researching, but not researching. When God sends me to study something or watch something, it was about contentment. I forgot, it was Pastor Rick or something, but it was crazy how contentment. He was talking about contentment, how people have that confused. Like people, when you say, "Oh, you're being there's a couple of vultures." You're contentment, like you don't have ambition or something like that. There goes Yeti. Vámonos. And there's two. Yeti. Oh no, there's four. Look, they're trying to get Yeti. So you could be surrounded, and I see that like the vultures. For me, it doesn't scare me. It's like picking up like bad energy. For some people, like Mexico, oh, la brujeria. But that's like, yo, you can have a lot of people coming towards you or against you, but when you feel protected, when like I say, I always come out the house or wake up and I say, God, you said and you promised that you would bless those who bless me and curse those who curse me. So I carry on and I move forward. 1444, as I say that. Hey, no, yeah. You know what I mean? So Get over her. Yeti. Go. He's going to have to learn. Anyways, we have obsession here, but where were we at? Patience. Be open to change. And communication is going to be important. You're going to get support, or you least expect it. But this change was meant. And here we got the card again. Ramona Ayala's playing in the background. That's my grandma. Yo. No, she used to like the puño de tierra, but that one reminded me right now. Anyways, you're going to move on. And it's a deception, and it could be of a person, but if that's the case, I'm telling you, they want you to pay attention on how your body feels, because the gift with this separation, whatever it turns out to be, because for all you guys are different, it could bring you guys together, resolving these issues, maybe having the strength to, overcome these mental things, with strength. Look, lovers, it could be, but it's going to require you. You're going to have an aha moment. And I keep hearing, look, pay attention. Why? Because you're going to learn how to listen to how God communicates with you. And it's good for a lot of you guys. Look, it's going to have you moving on from deception of your own self. The devil was trying to create it so you wouldn't learn. But you're balancing. It could be your shadow side, bitches. Yes. So that's what I got for you. I would go look for Yeti, but some of you guys are going to let somebody walk away, run away. You might not even open the door. And I mean that with Yeti. I might just say, you know what? It's been good enough. Close the door. And guys, some of you guys could be feeling guilty for, ending a relationship, and maybe something happened to your person or something, and you could feel guilt. And it's not your fault. They made their own decision. The same thing with Yeti. He might never come back. I pray that he does, that God keeps him safe, but you can't. And if you're in that position of lost, it's not your fault. All right. Twin flame and decisions. Use the wisdom that you've gained. There's a lot of passion, and I feel that you're going to have a lot of passion for life. Like, people could have seen you. Look, I'm telling you, people are going to be obsessed. How you overcome these obstacles. I say challenges. I heard obstacles, but I had to say challenges, because they're going to be challenged, and you might be obsessed, or people are going to be obsessed, especially the ones that did you wrong. Intentionally, I heard the ones that did it with the intentions to hurt you, to cause you, these self-limited beliefs, to cause you these negative self-beliefs. But I heard what they meant for evil, God meant for good. And they're going to be obsessed why they did it, and why they didn't fix it. That's what I'm hearing. And this is going to be if it's June, because June is right around the corner. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. And this is part of your awakening. And I'm going to leave you with this. Ask your angel. Seek the divine. My bad. Your angels want to support you. To what? To overcome these obstacles. Get back on your feet. And Infinite, you could be like Infinite. I know and I feel you. Some people don't understand the amount of warfare that you have. The things you had to heal from. And it's okay. When you heal them and you begin to serve other people, like humanity, helping them, even by you just saying, you can tell a few people, look, I went through this already. And they're going to look at you like, what do you mean? You don't even look like that. And you're going to be able to help others. I'm hearing. Get back on your feet, gain strength from difficult situations. And what did I tell you? Listen to your body. See, it's almost like you hold yourself and you stay in meditation. You're like, okay, scan your body. What do I need to know? I always tell myself, why am I so fucking intelligent? Why am I so damn handsome? Like, why am I so fucking badass? And my computer tells me, bitch, because you were fucking created from the creator. Like, oh, like I embrace myself. Like, oh, if you got a pair of teachies, come over here, hold me. Anyways, I gotta go. 2021 could be significant. But look, juggling too many things at once, and I need to stop. When I say I'm gonna stop the video. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment.